Imagine this moment. You walk into a room and there they are, your ex. And not only your ex, but their new partner too. The air might suddenly feel heavy, like all the oxygen has left. Your chest tightens and your brain starts spinning 1,000 thoughts at once. Maybe your heart races with curiosity, jealousy, nostalgia, or even a strange kind of pride. Whatever the swirl of feelings is, it's real and it's okay. This situation, exes meeting each other's new partners, is one of those deeply human experiences that can feel both awkward and profound because it isn't just about people bumping into each other. It's about what we do with our past, how we honor our present, and how we carry ourselves into the future. Let's start here. Feelings are not a problem, they're information. If you feel nervous, that's your body signaling uncertainty. If you feel jealous, it's pointing toward a longing. If you feel relieved, that's a message too. The goal isn't to erase the feelings, but to notice them, name them, and then choose how to respond instead of letting them control you. Meeting an ex's new partner often awakens a kind of mirror. Suddenly, you might compare your body to theirs, your achievements to theirs, the way they hold your ex's hand to the way you used to. That comparing mind is natural. It wants to rank to decide if you've won or lost. But here's the truth. Love is not a competition. Attraction is not a scorecard. Relationships are not trophies to prove your worth. When you stand in front of your ex's new partner, what you are really facing is yourself. The you that once loved, the you that maybe hurt, the you that grew, the you that is still becoming. This meeting is not about who is better or worse. It's an opportunity to practice dignity, grace, and the kind of confidence that comes from knowing your value doesn't depend on who someone else is dating. Now, let's talk about intimacy. Intimacy isn't only sexual. Intimacy is closeness, the kind of bond that happens when you've been seen by someone. Your ex saw you, your laugh, your quirks, your body, your vulnerabilities. That's real. And sometimes it feels like their new partner is stepping into a role that once belonged to you. But that isn't the whole picture. The intimacy you shared was unique. No one else can copy or replace it. Their new relationship is its own world with its own dynamics, rhythms, and stories. Yours still exists in memory, and it shaped you. That's worth honoring, not resenting. There's also a sexual undertone here that often goes unspoken. Maybe you wonder if your ex touches their new partner the way they touched you. Maybe you imagine their sex life and feel a sting of jealousy or a pang of loss. That curiosity is normal. Our brains are wired to think about sex, to compare, to imagine. But here's where your power lies. Instead of spiraling into, am I better or worse than them? Shift into, what do I need in my current or future intimacy? Use the awareness to refine your desires, to become more intentional about how you want to give and receive pleasure, and to let go of the idea that someone else's new sexual connection diminishes your worth. What if, instead of shrinking when you meet your ex's new partner, you expand? Expansion looks like a smile, eye contact, a calm hello. It looks like remembering that you two have a life, a story, and maybe even a new partner of your own. Expansion is standing tall in your body, not pretending you don't feel, but embodying self-respect. There's something beautiful about recognizing that love doesn't turn into bitterness. Your ex's happiness doesn't erase your history. In fact, it can be a reminder of your capacity to love and their capacity to grow. Meeting their partner could even be an opportunity to practice kindness. Not for them, but for yourself, because every time you choose kindness over bitterness, you strengthen your own peace. Think about it, relationships end, but connection doesn't just vanish. The experiences, the intimacy, the lessons, they live in you. That doesn't mean you're supposed to stay stuck or that you should always stay friends with your ex. It means you can acknowledge that what you had mattered and then release it to make space for what's next. Sometimes the fear underneath meeting an ex's partner is the thought, what if they're happier now than they were with me? That fear can feel sharp, like proof that you weren't enough. But happiness is not a math problem where your ex's joy subtracts from your worth. Their joy belongs to them, and your joy belongs to you. The fact that they've found something new doesn't mean you failed. It means life is moving, evolving, unfolding, just as it will for you. If you walk into this situation with a partner of your own, there's another layer. Your new partner might feel tension, or they might worry about being compared. This is where communication is powerful. You can tell them, yes, this is my ex, and yes, this is a little strange, but I'm choosing to be here with you. You are my present. When you affirm that, you deepen trust, you strengthen intimacy, and you show that love isn't about who came before. It's about who you're building with now. And if you're single, meeting your ex's new partner might sting differently. Maybe it awakens loneliness or longing. If that happens, let it guide you toward care. Not shame, not blame, care. Loneliness is a call for connection, and connection can take many forms: friends, creativity, touch, self pleasure, or future romance. Don't mistake a pang of loneliness for a permanent truth about your worth. This moment, exes meeting each other's partners, might seem small in the grand scope of life, but it can be a powerful classroom. It teaches us about ego, about healing, about respect, about sexuality, about love's complexity. It challenges us to practice empathy, even when it's uncomfortable. It asks us to remember that we can hold many truths at once. I once loved you. I am not with you now. I see you happy. I am also free to find my own happiness. There's bravery in not letting old wounds dictate your present behavior, bravery in showing up with softness instead of armor, bravery in smiling, saying hello, and knowing that this meeting does not define you. It reveals you. It reveals how far you've come, how deeply you've grown, how capable you are of holding space for yourself and others, even when it's complicated. Love, after all, is not just about passion and pleasure. Love is about growth. And growth often happens in the moments that test us. Meeting an ex's new partner is one of those tests. And it's one you can pass with grace, not by proving anything to them, but by affirming everything to yourself. You are enough, you are lovable, you are desirable, you are worthy of relationships that honor and celebrate you. No past, no comparison, no awkward introduction can ever take that away. So the next time you find yourself in that room looking at your ex and their new partner, take a breath, notice your feelings, stand tall in your truth. Smile if you want to, walk away if you need to, but whatever you do, let it come from a place of love for them, for the present moment. But most importantly, thanks for watching.